Namaskar, I'm Suruchi Das and you're watching Ritam News. In a country that has long grappled with religious tensions, Bangladesh's recent wave of intimidation against its Hindu minority casts a grim shadow over the spirit of tolerance. With Durga Puja, the largest festival for Hindus just around the corner, a new menace has surfaced. Islamists threatening Hindu temples in Khulna with demands for extortion. This brazen attempt to extort money from places of worship is not just an assault on faith, it's a violation of basic human dignity and religious freedom. The letters received by several temples in Khulna demanded a staggering 5 lakh taka from each puja committee, stating that Durga Puja would not be allowed unless the money was paid. Worse still, the letters contained chilling threats of violence, including warnings that those who approached the authorities or media would be beheaded. For a community already living under the weight of insecurity, these threats have stirred fear and anxiety, with some temples contemplating cancelling their celebrations altogether. While the Hindu community in Bangladesh has often found itself at the receiving end of intolerance, this latest episode comes at a particularly vulnerable moment. Following the fall of the Sheikh Hasina government in August, fundamentalists seem to be gaining ground, emboldened by a power vacuum and societal instability. The reference in the threatening letters to the looting of Awami League leader Mehboob ul Alam Hanif's house following the government's downfall serves a stark warning, signaling the perpetrators believe that chaos will shield them from repercussions. The targeted harassment has left a Hindu population torn between fear and faith. Temples committees convened urgently after receiving the anonymous threats, and while some have decided to stand firm in the resolve to celebrate Durga Puja, Shekhar Chandra Goldar, president of the Kamarkhola Sarvajanin Durga Puja Committee, announced that they would not be able to host the festival this year, underscoring the terror these threats have inflicted. While smaller temples are contemplating low-key celebrations, the growing sense of dread is palpable. Local authorities are investigating, with police patrols ramped up in affected areas. Officer in charge, Sirajul Islam, assured that measures are being taken to protect the temples, with additional support from army units and village police. Despite these efforts, confidence in the administration remains shaky, as the community feels cornered, fearing the severe consequences spelled out in the letters. For a nation that prides itself on religious diversity, this escalating harassment of minorities reflects a deep societal wound. Bangladesh's Hindu women, who often bear the brunt of such communal tensions, are left especially vulnerable in the wake of these threats. The silencing of their celebrations is not just a blow to the Hindu community, but a strike against the progress of women in Bangladesh who fight daily for their place in a society increasingly gripped by fundamentalism. As Durga Puja draws near, a festival meant to symbolize the victory of good over evil, the Hindu community in Bangladesh is left grappling with an evil far too real. Yet their spirit endures. Even in the face of threats and violence, many remain determined to continue their traditions. Jai Hind.